Ladies and gentlemen, as you are undoubtedly aware, a protracted and relentless conflict is currently unfolding in the Amhara region of Ethiopia, featuring numerous battlefronts where the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, and the Amhara Fano Forces are engaged in intense warfare. In this video, we aim to provide you with comprehensive and in-depth updates concerning the latest developments in this complex and highly volatile situation. The most recent reports coming from the Amhara region, particularly the town of Lalibela, situated in northern Wello, paint a grim picture. For the third consecutive day, the ENDF and Amhara Fano forces have been locked in fierce combat, with the use of heavy weaponry becoming increasingly prevalent. Lalibela holds a position of utmost significance within the Amhara region, and it appears that a substantial contingent of ENDF soldiers, heavily armed, is currently stationed there. Unfortunately, this prolonged fighting has exacted a heavy toll on both the ENDF and the Amhara Fano forces, emphasizing the intensity of the clashes. In addition to the situation in Lalibela, it has come to our attention that approximately 70% of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's military forces are concentrated in the Gojam region. Just yesterday, the Ethiopian army initiated an offensive operation in the Marawina area. According to sources affiliated with the Fano, their forces have successfully encircled the area, leading to the capture of approximately 200 NDF soldiers by the Amhara Fano. Despite Abiy Ahmed's deployment of substantial and well-equipped military regiments, it has become evident that they have not been able to achieve a decisive victory over the resilient Amhara Fano forces. The Fano forces maintain that the day is approaching when they will liberate Gojam entirely, as well as the broader Amhara region of Ethiopia. Furthermore, the Amhara Fano forces emphasize their commitment to treating their captives in accordance with international standards. They provide assistance and support to those who wish to join their ranks, ensure proper care for the wounded, facilitate the return of individuals desiring to leave the conflict zone, and continue to arm themselves with a wide array of weaponry, including artillery and tanks. In a surprising turn of events, many ANDF soldiers deployed by Abiy Ahmed to suppress the Amhara people have reportedly surrendered even before the commencement of hostilities in several areas. More than 16,000 individuals have made the choice to defect from the regime, having come to the realization that what was touted as a just war was, in reality, a Machiavellian scheme orchestrated by Abiy Ahmed and Oromia's prosperity. A significant number of these defectors have decided to align themselves with the Amhara Fano forces. Additionally, the Guna Brigade has declared that they have successfully taken control of the Lai Giant wind outlet, further bolstering the Fano forces' position in the region. According to their claims, Oromo soldiers who found themselves besieged in the area chose to lay down their weapons and surrender. It has been reported that a major correctional facility has been breached, leading to the release of all prisoners incarcerated therein. In the wake of the ongoing conflict in the Amhara region, a profound transformation is taking place in the East and West Gojam zones. With the collapse of government structures and the erosion of established civil institutions, local residents are being compelled to resort to traditional systems to address matters of justice and confront various challenges, according to informed sources. Voice of America, VOA, reported that in the absence of functional local civil administrations, police stations, and judicial institutions, there has been a noticeable surge in criminal activities, with theft being particularly on the rise. These circumstances have left residents grappling with a pressing need for justice and law enforcement in their communities. In several towns and regions, the breakdown of traditional justice mechanisms has necessitated the reliance on age-old methods of dispute resolution. Communities have turned to traditional mediation as a means to settle conflicts and maintain order in the absence of established institutions. However, when confronted with cases of homicide and serious robberies, the limitations of these traditional methods become painfully apparent, and the pursuit of justice becomes an elusive quest for local residents. Lane, the head of the Peace and Security Bureau of the Amhara region, acknowledged in local media that concerted efforts are underway to fortify the nascent security and political framework that is emerging in the region. The goal is to enable this newly organized structure to independently address the complex challenges posed by the current situation. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church Holy Synod has taken a significant step in response to the multifaceted challenges facing both the Church and the nation. In a solemn declaration following an extensive meeting, the Holy Synod has called for several weeks of dedicated prayer with the overarching objectives of fostering unity within the Church and pursuing peace and stability throughout Ethiopia. With a staggering number of over 50 million devoted followers in the nation, the Ethiopian Church holds a profound influence not only within Ethiopia but also across the globe. Its presence extends to numerous parts of the world, including other African regions, Europe, North America, Australia, the Middle East, and the Caribbean. In an official statement released via Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church TV, the Holy Synod conveyed its firm conviction that the myriad challenges and issues currently afflicting the country can be effectively addressed through collective effort and unwavering faith. They stressed the importance of all Ethiopians recognizing their roles and responsibilities in resolving these issues, turning to God in prayer, and seeking spiritual guidance in alignment with their religious beliefs. Consequently, the Holy Synod has issued a heartfelt plea to all adherents of the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church to engage in a period of profound prayer and spiritual reflection from November 25, 2023 through January 6, 2024. This extended period of spiritual devotion will be observed within Ethiopian churches, and the laity is earnestly encouraged to actively participate in this sacred endeavor. It is worth noting that the Ethiopian Church traditionally celebrates Orthodox Christmas on January 7th, and this period of dedicated prayer and reflection culminates in alignment with this significant religious occasion. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, with its rich history and deep-rooted spiritual significance, has not been immune to the challenges posed by political and social dynamics in Ethiopia. In response to these extraordinary circumstances, the Holy Synod's call for unity, peace, and fervent prayer demonstrates a profound commitment to addressing the pressing issues facing both the Church and the nation as a whole. As these weeks of prayer and reflection unfold, we will continue to monitor the situation and provide updates on the Church's efforts to contribute to the peace and unity of Ethiopia.